What's going on? So we're just going to see what comes out today. This is going to be their twin flame or soulmate reading. Just going to see what's in store for us. Hi, Nezzy1111. Today is the 1111 cards. So it's early in the morning. It's almost 8 a.m. So later today we're going to be doing $11.11 cards. If you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, you can get ready to do that. You're going to be able to pay through Cash App, and it's in the description below, or you can pay on my website in a donation. Okay. If you want to do Super Chat because it's easier or that's what you want to do, it's $22.22 a card. Okay. It's going to be twice as much on Super Chat. So there are 2 other ways to pay. And my website does take international. So that's fine if you need to go that way. But let's get in and just see what's going on with the Twin Flame and Soulmate journey. So far, we have the Page of Wands, followed by the 8 of Wands. It's beautiful where you're at. Well, it's snowing where I'm at. Yeah, it's snowing. It is literally snowing, but I'm not surprised. We usually get snow in May still over here in Colorado, so I got white rooftops all around the neighborhood and white on the ground, and it's not hail, it's snow. Good morning, Lefty Lefty. This is followed by 8 of Cups. Yeah. That's right, Nezzy. It's getting hot in California. I'm not surprised. Rain would be nice. We got some rain. It's kind of rainy, but snow. But rain. It's weird. This is followed by the 3 of Pentacles. We also have the World card. If you hear snoring, just know that's my pet pig, Sumo. He's actually an American bully, but he's kind of my pig. So, he's my pig. Let's keep going. Tell me more. Another 3. 3 of Wands. Followed by a 7 of Cups. And followed by a Tower card. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. All right. So first of all, we have a lot of ending cards. We also have 2 moving on cards. We also have a healing card. We have an ending just leads to a new beginning. We have moving on is very difficult. We have quick, fast. Quick, fast movement. We also have a very undesirable ending. Like, I did not want this to end. You're going to have to see who this is in your story. It could be you, it could be your person, but let's just get to the nitty-gritty, right? Somebody here is absolutely upset that there's a relationship ending, and it is a relationship because I have cups. 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups, all right, and the Knight of Cups at the bottom. This is about love. It is about a relationship, and somebody's like, I'm being forced kind of against my will very, very quickly to move on, to get out of this situation. And I really don't want to move out. I don't want to leave this person, and I don't want to move on. But I know it is the best for me, you know. This is over. It's been over. This is a finale. Like, how do you say, a crescendo, a climax to a situation that's probably been ongoing, you know, progress, 3 of Pentacles. It's been consistently moving us towards this particular ending. And I know that I have to be positive and be optimistic about what else is going to happen in my life, what else is going to be there, who else is going to be there, what's next, you know? But I can't help but feeling completely at a loss and starting at ground zero. Really, this is like starting all over again. Scorpio and Sagittarius are prominent, as well as Cancerian and Pisces. Okay. So yeah, this is ground zero. I'm starting all over again. That's somebody. Okay. Give me a card. All right. So we have Enchantment. This is a new one we haven't gotten yet in this deck. Down, followed by the Dragon Beauty, which we've gotten to know pretty well this week. A gift, an opportunity. This is good news. It's an offer. It's a promotion. It's like the Ace of Pentacles, basically. So let's see what's going on with Enchantment. I don't know why I have my window open. It's kind of cold. So the Enchantment card is commitment. A fairy walks a path towards us, stopping within a circle of mushrooms. Holding a goblet, she asks if we would like to take a sip of the forest wine. The fairy rings are naturally occurring circles of mushrooms that can be found in the countryside, as the name suggests. They have been long associated with pixies and fairies in many English and Celtic tales. It is said that the rings disappear where elves have danced, or appear, where they've danced, or that a fairy village lays underground. Many believe that to stand within a fairy ring can bring great enchantment and luck. So, doing so requires great commitment. And if you've drawn this card, you're being asked to think about how committed you are to something or someone. Are you all in, or are you all out? Commitment comes with responsibility. I lost my place. Oh, and must not be taken lightly. Are you about to sign a contract? Enter a partnership? Or are you considering taking a relationship to the next level? If so, make sure that you are aware of what your commitment will entail. While enchantment may very well be rewarded, it may be more difficult to step out of the fairy ring than it was to step in. So I think, with all the endings, I think somebody's definitely stepping out of commitment. And that is the gift. Dragon, beauty. It's like, this is a good thing. I'm so sorry. This is a good thing. And someone's like, but it's not a good thing. You're saying it's a good thing, but it's not a good thing. I'm seeing someone's true colors. Okay, someone doesn't like what they see. Part of the true colors is a book of secrets, followed by a fresh start and a clearing, bottom of the deck. So someone is just thinking, hey, listen, I'm not into you. I don't want this anymore. You're not who I thought you were. I'm glad I found out now and I didn't waste any more time, is also what's being seen. Someone is really happy that they actually get to have a fresh start, so they have more time in their life to just move on and find somebody else who makes them much more happy than what they've been in this connection. With the Knight of Cups comes the Two of Swords, followed by the Three of Swords, followed by the Three of Cups. So we have all the threes. Three of Earth, Three of Fire, Three of Air, Three of Water. All the threes. And the three, if you're seeing it duplicates, triples, whatever, just know it is about growth. It is about creation. It's a very powerful spiritual number. The Godhead always, body, mind, spirit, you know, it's representation of the powers that be. It's a very powerful number. And so I do believe that someone is going to be healed by leaving this relationship. Maybe everyone involved. With all the threes, this could be a third-party relationship. I don't know. We're just going to keep that out there. Okay, it's like we got to heal away from this. This is something to celebrate. We're finally healing and getting over a broken heart. We're finally making a decision that this relationship is no longer working. And the Knight of Cups, it really represents a person evolving into who they need to be for themselves. And really what I feel is I'm getting in a relationship with myself. Somebody. Who is getting out of a relationship? Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Fire sign is getting out. Okay? It's very likely a Sagittarius, but keep it open. Aries and Leos too, okay? I do think who is a fire sign. Yes, there's other signs on the table, but I feel the person who's getting out of it is fire. This is followed by a Knight of Pentacles. And also a Page of Cups. I do feel whoever I'm talking with today is working with rocks. Not, I mean, maybe gemstones, but like actual landscaping rocks. Or is ordering some rocks or stacking rocks for meditation or hiking around a lot of big boulders and rocks. This person may also live in the Rocky Mountains. This person is also seen as the rock in the family. the most stable, dependable person. This is also about someone who doesn't like change and doesn't like movement. And this is someone who is learning, like a student, how to trust their intuition, and how to move forward in their heart and in their spirit, and going down a spiritual path. Ooh, and you guys hear the thunder? That's awesome. We are going to get some rain. Even though it's snowing, we're going to get some rain. Only in Colorado you're going to get rain and snow the same day. In spring. Okay. I just want to say, I see the Cash App. Somebody put a Cash App. Jeffrey, you got a card. Okay, I see ya. So with this Knight of Pentacles, I just want to say this has been going on for a long time. Yeah, that was the thunder. So this has been a situation that's kind of been drug out until it just reached the pinnacle, the crescendo, the climax. Like it's reached the end with the world. Some decisions are difficult to make. When pros and cons both stack up, but it is telling us that a situation has deteriorated to such a degree that the end is just inevitable. And the one positive aspect is that it brings clarity. Fate has decided. It's time to move on and start again. It may feel impossible at the moment to believe that optimism will ever return, but know that the worst is behind you now. You may not know where you're headed, but the only thing to do now is put one foot in front of the other. The more distance you put between yourself and the past, the brighter the future is going to start to look. This is about intuition, and the Page of Cups represents an energetic person, perhaps you, with real joie de vivre, whatever that means. She is very much in the moment, making the most of each day, doing what she feels is right. She isn't caught up with practical matters or outcomes because she has the confidence and optimism to believe that even without a plan, things usually work out the way they should. The Page card suggests someone who is sensitive and compassionate and who acts from the heart. This card may be a reminder to not take things too seriously, to have faith and follow your dreams. Again, so it's like, I don't know where I'm going. That's Tower and the Three of Pentacles. I don't know where this is taking me. I don't even have a plan. All I know is that it's reached this point. But something good is coming in. I will say there's no like bad news ahead. Three of Pentacles is expect some recognition. Dragon Beauty is expect recognition for a job well done and getting rewards and presents. And it's a very feely good message. Knight of Cups is very feely good. It's something good and warm and loving is coming in. And even the Ace of Wands represents something good and positive. Fortuitous cards are like definitely saying, hey, you know, once this is done, something really good is going to happen. So The Knight of Pentacles is a ride through some of his fields on a sturdy mule. Very stubborn, very Taurus. He is the most serious and industrious of all the knights. He rides not for excitement or adventure. He is a single-mindedly focused person on his work. Even his equine of choice is the mule rather than a more handsome or speedy horse. It's about getting the laborious task done. The man and the mule are well matched in their obstinacy and their unwavering determination. They leave nothing to chance. Interesting, because this whole reading has been about chance. But they leave nothing to chance. The knight will always follow the path of perfection and will never quit until every single detail has been accomplished. He's very meticulous in his standards. And in a reading, the Knight of Pentacles card appears to present you with a role model of perfectionism. Goals that are diligently focused. It's about being inflexible and tied to a routine. Somebody may be missing opportunities to approach things more creatively and derive more pleasure from the process with this card. We may be telling ourselves we should be productive every waking hour of every day. But there's more to life than the daily grind. It is also important to reserve time and energy for something pleasurable that is restoring. Okay. Well, whoever's getting this ending doesn't like change. And I kind of felt that with the Page of Wands, right? In the beginning. It's in reverse. It's like, this isn't my choice. It's not the step forward that I want, you know, because fire is all about desire and fast movement and a lot of dedication, you know, and it's just not, somebody is not dedicated to this ending. It's like, ugh, I'm only going through this ending because I have to. You know, I have to. It's not that I chose it at all. It's a must. And I have to toughen up, Buttercup. Put on my big boy, big girl pants. Keep moving forward. Walk into this ending with a positive future ahead, you know? And this person's just struggling with creativity and definitely struggling with being able to keep up with this fast-paced universe that's like slapping together this very, very fast ending. Let's see what this person wants to say about the ending that is here. And, you know, whatever comment. What does this person want to say about the ending? Double-edged sword. Reaping what I've sown and tasting my own words. Kind of, I deserve it. Bottom of the deck is I was stubborn and flat out wrong. Followed by heavy guilt. Karma has shown me how wrong I was. And I'm so ashamed. Now what? So this is embarrassing. Somebody is embarrassed that this is an ending. Earth energy. This person definitely has the zodiac sign I chose earlier. Fire. Somewhere. Aries, Leo. Most likely a Sag. But this person does have a strong earth presence. The stubborn person. Because we got the Knight of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, and the threes are the Empress, so very strong Taurus or second house placements. But like I said, it could be Virgo or Cap. But those are the energies that are here, and this person is really just kind of going to throw themselves into work. It's too much for this person. How many of you guys find that the only way out of a breakup is to just go to work and try to keep your day busy so you're not thinking about what just ended? For some people, that's the rock. Work. It's like, my life is falling apart. My personal life is falling apart. The only thing that's not falling apart is the job. I can wake up and go to this job, and I know that that's there, and there's consistency. I know what to expect with my job. So I'm not going to be surprised. You know, my emotional life is surprising, but my career is nice and solid. So off to work I go, and somebody may be putting in extra hours. So somebody's like, I'm going to put in a couple extra hours this week or whatever. But they realize that with reaping what I've sown, it's like I knew that this was coming. I did it to myself. I was stubborn. I was somebody that wasn't flexible in love. I kept way too many secrets. I didn't show my true colors, you know? And this ending was bound to happen, and I expected it. I expected the end. I realized that I was stubborn, and I got in my own way and sabotaged my own situation, is what somebody's saying. And we have soaring, nothing holding you back. So now that there's this ending, what is it that's holding them back from doing what they really love, being who they really are, being authentic? Nothing. And so there's no more excuses, is what I'm hearing. No more excuses, because nothing is holding you back. You are free. You can soar. You can do all kinds of other things. There's no need for you to stick around in any kind of a lame energy. Whatever happens now depends on you. This is the fresh start. This is the Ace of Wands, the new beginning, right? So it's like, whatever happens here, you can't blame anyone. You might have had the finger pointed at an ex or a boss or some financial situation. Those may all have been excuses, but now there's no more room for excuses. So whatever happens is on you. Take responsibility is kind of what the universe is saying. Not giving an F is better than revenge. Everyone that's involved in this break is trying really hard to just not give a F anymore. Revenge sucks. Just watch the superhero villains in the movies. Those guys suck. Revenge is whack and petty, and it gives you wrinkles. You know, it's hot being the bigger person, letting that shiznit go. Hair flip that shiz, honey, and move the F on. And we did kind of get that memo, right? With a lot of the Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. It's like Eight of Wands, move on. Knight of Cups. Like, there's other people, other things, other experiences. We don't need to sit here and be upset and dwell on this ending. It's over. It's done. You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few effed up people. Take a moment to think about this lesson in your life. Did your heart get broken? Yes. 3 of Swords. Did someone betray you? Did a heartbreak teach you not to settle? Are you better now? Are you resilient, self-reliant, independent, and free because you had to be, because there was no other choice? Then think of the effed up person who taught you that lesson and send them a cosmic thank you. Gratitude for the lesson you learned does not excuse what they did, but it does help you avoid going back for the same lesson with a new effed up person, though. Cool. So, honestly, I just see someone that's like, I feel really bad for this ending. And I know someone's taking full responsibility. It's like, I know this ending was because of me. So there's some kind of calm about it. 3 of Wands, expectation. My ships came in. And this is just, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. And somebody here was psychic. That Pisces, Scorpio vibe, somebody was psychic. And was just like, I saw it. I felt it. I knew. This didn't really have a future. I knew it. There was a part of me that knew it. But I stayed there anyways. I gave anyways. And the truth of this relationship, the true colors were revealed. And I learned I was just stubborn. I didn't want to give it up. And I was wrong for wanting to be here consistently for what? There was nothing for me to be there for. So this is all inevitable. This is an inevitable ending. You're not stopping it, and they're not stopping it, whatever's going on. Somebody's okay with it. Let's see 3 from the bottom. The grass isn't greener on the other side, though. Turning heads and feeling good. Yeah, somebody's like, oh, somebody thought this was going to look really good and scrumptious. Like, oh yeah. This looked super appealing, this relationship. Oh, this looks so good, but it wasn't. I was catfished. Somebody here feels catfished. Somebody here feels duped or tricked. This could be the other person that's like, I can't believe I got with you and I thought this was really going somewhere. You know, so there's that element too, like, I was tricked. Underclearing is choices, followed by refreshing. Okay? Like, be refreshed, rejuvenated. Make the choice to let this cleanse you. Somebody's here like, oh, this is good. This is cleansing. This is purification. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with it. Under Dragon Beauty, let's get the 3. I'm just going to read the title of it. Gifts is Dragon Beauty. Beyond Words is following that, which is Friendship. And Dance with Death. Pretty self-explanatory on that one. Which is Risk. So the gift is friendship. Huh. It's somebody's going to leave this relationship and say, wow, I just want to be friends. Now, you're either going to tell somebody this or somebody's going to tell you this. Or maybe it's both. I'll leave it open. But the gift, I think somebody's just going to be a friend. Because we're not going to take revenge. And again, somebody was like, I saw it coming. Heavy guilt with commitment. You know, there's a commitment over. And it's like, can we just be friends? How is someone going to feel about being a friend, though? Let me see. How is someone going to feel about the friendship? The lesson is a friendship. Is there a friend out there that's going to help? I don't know. Down here we have she loved once. Fragile, secret love, and rejection. Okay, so there may be a friend that was rejected, that was a true love. And the gift is a chance with this person that feels a little bit faded. Am I picking up on these vibes? I'm getting that there was a friend that was rejected because somebody was in this commitment. And now that commitment's over because it wasn't the right commitment. And they're being given a chance with a friend. Okay, for some of you guys, that is the story. For other people, it could be, I thought I loved you, but you've just been my friend. Like, I wasn't madly in love with you. I just liked being your friend, and I made it more than what it was. Okay? So take how that resonates, but I am picking up on that, and that is part of this rejection, secret love, and fragile. So there was somebody, and we do have secrets, true colors. So I'm telling you, there's somebody that had secret feelings for a friend that they weren't revealing. Sorry, but it's true, yeah. How this person feels about the breakup is, I know I ruined this commitment because I had secret feelings for this other person the whole time. At the same time, someone didn't want the ending to happen. It was like, it's weird. They wanted this other situation to continue, even though it wasn't fulfilling. They wanted to stay true to the commitment, even though it wasn't right for them. They just, yeah, I want to stay true to it. But the heavy guilt and the karma is, I've always secretly had feelings for this other person. And I just never said anything about it. I don't know, I'm getting some weird vibes. The other card that came out is She Who Avenges. Nemesis. Ooh, somebody's arch nemesis. Revenge, outcomes, and justice. Wow, and I did ask, how does the person who's leaving the relationship feel about the ending, right? And how does this person feel about the friend, which is very weird, right? I think the person that's leaving knew they needed to go, but they just didn't. And they knew this person was kind of having a secret affair with a friend, if that makes sense. This is weird, but it is. We did get all threes. I said earlier, it's a strong possibility for a third party. Okay, so I do believe that whoever is leaving the relationship behind, leaving a commitment, they didn't really want to leave the commitment. They may have even left this commitment kicking and screaming and kind of being upset about the ending with the Page of Wands in reverse. It is kind of a temperamental, let's just say, fit of rage, you know? But it's over. And this person's like, I know this is my karma. I know I've been stubborn, hanging on to something I shouldn't have hung on to, but I did anyways. I hung on to the situation longer than I needed to hang on to it. And it's just inevitable that we're leaving. This is breaking up. We're going. We're moving on. The truth is, someone here's had feelings for a friend. And this person has to stop themselves from taking revenge because they kind of want revenge. Yeah, this person's like, I kind of want revenge. But revenge is petty. It's childish. It's stupid. You don't need revenge. That's not grown. That's not responsible. Nobody needs to have revenge. You know, and it's like, enough. Why would you even bother having revenge? Okay, so somebody left you for somebody else. Or, okay, so you're leaving someone because you found out about someone else. I don't think there was a lot of infidelity. I don't. I think there might have been some, but most of it was just secret feelings, and that's not that terrible. It's really not. It's not like this person was having a full-fledged affair. This person just had someone that they considered a friend, and they had secret feelings for that person. Why is that so wrong? And so the person leaving's kind of got to get over themselves and not have revenge over something that was kind of an accident. It's like this person's like, I didn't intend for it to happen. It's not like I sought out to break your heart. In fact, it was totally not on purpose at all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry I did that to you. I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I hurt the other person. I'm sorry for anyone that's involved. I'm sorry. This other person had no ill intent. It didn't mean to hurt anyone. So, yeah, someone's pissed off, fire sign, ego is hurt. But all is fair in love and war, says justice. Anyways, this is just the outcome. Like, this is what's supposed to happen. I don't know. But it is. It's what's supposed to happen. We're going to read a Kali. Revenge should not be an option. Nobody meant to hurt anyone. It just happened. And it's really just, I'm sorry, it just happened. I don't think there was like sex. I don't. I just think I didn't mean to have feelings for someone else, but I did. And happened to be this friend. This person's like, it's fine. It was inevitable. I felt the distance between us. I knew that we weren't really supposed to be together, but we just went along for the ride anyways. Guya Kali. Bottom of the deck, Tromo Nagmo. She's got a bowl full of tongues, by the way. Our Divine Mother, who knows all things, which is the universe, okay, knows all things. With every answer and every mystery, with every secret, with every truth, within her is the power to disclose. She provides knowledge at the right time and in the best way. An answer to someone's question will be provided. Do not immediately dismiss an intuition, like I feel that you have feelings for your friend. That's an intuitive hit. Don't dismiss it. Because it's going to lead someone into unknown territory. Rest and reflect upon the insights, allowing wisdom rather than reaction to distill their usefulness and value. An entirely new perspective about a matter of importance is awakening. And a secret, wow, we do have the secret cards, shall be revealed. And all you need to know will be given to you. Wow, there are some insights we must be readied for. And even though they are ultimately helpful, sometimes we're unable to accept some truths without the experiences that prepare us to understand those truths or even embrace what we would have tried to avoid at any cost. It can take time to become ready to deal with the pain that might arise and to recognize uncomfortable truths, even though it is the good kind of pain that frees people and gets them away from being trapped in a loop of repetitive suffering. This is why we need to be helped with this by someone, not in an odd way, but an enlightened witness, to show up as a therapist, a healer, a spiritual teacher, a mentor, even a friend, evolved enough to know about love. It's about wisdom, rather than trying to fix something or getting a rescue, because if someone is enough of a spiritual badass to have attracted Guya Kali, then no matter how difficult things may seem temporarily, you can be sure you don't need rescuing. You just need support and the presence to take the steps necessary. There are some systems that are uncomfortable at one level, but are at another holding a lot of negative energy which needs to be discharged. This card's appearance in your reading lets someone know whatever is being challenged is for a new perspective. because something has been a negative source of energy, even if it was believed to be a support. We don't have to dismiss or disregard what has been, nor be ungrateful for all we learned from it. However, it's time to realize the true nature, true colors of the circumstances, and take the rose-colored glasses off to see what's really here. This card is revealing. Okay, so again, it's like clear the air, get honest. Do you really have feelings for this person? Probably not. Like, somebody that's leaving is like, I really am not heavily in love with this person. I've only been here because we're committed. I've only been here because we had our names on the lease. I've only been here because it was kind of a competition. I wanted to win this person from somebody else. Or I've only been here because of the kids. Or, I've only been here because I really love this person's family. Not really the person. I love their mom. I love their dad, their brother, my brother-in-law. I love cooking. I love the family gatherings. I don't love the person. So that could be an attachment. It could also be, I love the lifestyle. I love the money. I love the travel. I don't necessarily love the person. Or I love the kids, Don't necessarily love the father or the mother. I'm just here. Sometimes that happens. Believe me, guys, I've seen it. I've done a lot of readings, even for women who have been in marriages that are loveless. And with the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, I just want to say the love in this relationship was questionable anyways. Nobody was ever really sure that they were in love in the connection. In fact, the 8 of Cups says love has been out of the relationship commitment for a long time. So the love is already gone. There hasn't been cups. We've just been sitting here in duty and obligation. It's time to move on. And it's time for everyone to go have love, Knight of Cups. And somewhere, someone all along is like, I know you've had feelings for your friend, and it hurts me that I didn't get the love from you that you're giving to this person. You gave this friend, this other person, your heart, and I wish I could have had your heart, says this person. Like, I really wanted your heart, and I didn't get your heart. I got everything else, but I didn't get your heart, and that hurts me. How could you love someone but not me? So there is this energy of, oh, I'm angry. I want to fuck up that connection. I want revenge. But Spirit's like, don't take revenge. That's just going to hurt yourself in the end. Don't take any revenge. Revenge isn't necessary. The truth is being revealed, and sometimes the truth hurts. But it's better for everybody. And live and let live. And even if you've been rejected, even if you've been hurt, and you have a fragile heart, and you opened up to someone and they didn't love you in return the way you loved them, it's like, let them go. Let them go, heal, and then look for love again. Look for love again. There's beautiful love out there. It doesn't have to be with the situation. Let this other person go. And it's like, remember, you've been stubborn, or whoever this is leaving, you've been stubborn for a long time and wrong. You've been committed, Knight of Pentacles, like a mule to this situation and this commitment for no reason. There wasn't any evidence that this was great love. There wasn't any evidence that this was going to go somewhere great. That was you telling yourself that, or this person telling themselves. And this is just a wake-up call. A wake-up call. I don't really love you. And a wake-up call they didn't really love you either. And a wake-up call, there's a friend that could be a true love. Wow, it's a lot of wake-up calls. Okay, guys, well, that is your reading today. Thank you for watching me. Please like and subscribe. I'll be back later today. Right now it's early in the morning, but I will be back later today. If you want any 1111 cards, you can do that through Cash App or my website. And it's just $11.11 per card. And I'll be doing those readings later today for the 11th. So if you want to get in on that, go ahead. If you can't use my website, and if you can't do Cash App, you're welcome to do Super Chat. When I do go live, just know that it's double. So it's going to be $22.22 a card if you can't use Cash App or the website. But it is available if you need it. And yeah, remember, this is a journey, not a destination, so just keep swimming. I would love you to stick around, so please subscribe. And if you can, like the video. Okay? Be blessed. Welcome this ending. The truth is revealing and sometimes hurtful, but man, it's refreshing. It is super refreshing to know where you're at, to know where you stand, to know what you're working with so you can actually move in a good direction and get clarity. So let's be grateful for all of it. And yeah. I love you guys. Good luck with everything, and I'll see you later. Bye. Bye, Firefly. Bye, Jack Wolf. Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye, Firefly. Bye, Bajana. Bye, Transformation Queen and Ruby. Good morning, and I'll see you in a little while. Bye, 2 to the 10 and Moon Angel. Bye, Jack Wolf. I love you guys. Bye-bye.